Kapa is the traditional or customary textile of the Hawaiians of old. Kapa is generally made out of wauke, or paper mulberry. It's a cultural practice that we revived in the 70s, just like cotton cloth. People clothed themselves in it. People buried the bones of their ancestors in that. They also caught their babies in kapa. It permeates every part of Hawaiian life. A kilo hana is always going to be made from kapa, but not every piece of kapa will be considered a kilo hana. They are often very decorative, made with materials that have a high value, high artistic value, obviously cultural value. The reference to that decorated top sheet will always be a kilohana. There's many meanings to this, but to design kilohana is always going to be something that is the best.
Kilohana represents the outer layer of this fine kapa, but to us what it also represents is generational ike that has been passed on. So Kilohana is the CNHA's tourism arm, which is going to focus on bringing about that generational ike that is represented in everything that we do, but don't always recognize it. It's what we want to share with our visitors, the culture, it's our aina, it's our people. That's really what makes Hawaii special. And so that outer layer is that beautiful Kilohana. That's us, that's Hawaii, and that's what we want to bring into the industry.
Over the last 100 years, what we've seen is a very extractive approach to the visitor industry. What Kilohana is trying to do is something that's never been done before. And again, that is us trying to make sure that the tourism industry fulfills, regenerates, and supports the local people, Kanaka Hawaii, and our local economy in as many ways as possible.
In order to create something like this, there's a certain level of wisdom that you will need to have. You will have an experience. It's the thing that you don't see, but it speaks in the intricacy, it speaks to the quality, it speaks to the admiration of the community or the audience who sees these things, who has the honor, the pleasure to see these things.
And so we've really adopted and leaned into what that means in developing who Kilohana, the brand, and Kilohana, the company, is. So many of our ohana have worked in tourism for the last 100 years. Family, friends, aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters, you name it. And so in many ways, our communities, they have been supported by it, but it's time that they thrive off of it. And so Kilohana's approach is representative of all the work that we as a people have put into it over the last 100 years, and how do we reframe that now so that we're on the receiving end of those benefits.
Hawaii can be the answer to a lot of things, and I think it starts with showing them what makes us unique.